Hello again. In the last few videos, we have explored various aspects of assessment. We have learned about understanding assessment, integration of assessment in the classroom, and principles of and approaches to assessment. We are now going to explore diagnostic tests and cognitive levels. Once we have defined diagnostic tests and discovered how to apply them, we are going to move on to cognitive levels in formative assessment tasks. Effective assessment does not only mean designing effective tasks, it also means that you prepare your learners for those tasks. The only way of doing this is through diagnostic testing. A diagnostic test is a test that helps the teacher and learners identify problems that the learners may have with the language. At the start of the year or a new term, you should give the learners a diagnostic test to see what areas of language need improvement. Progress tests given during the year or term can also act as diagnostic tests, as they help both you and your learners identify what areas should be looked at next. In other words, you cannot formally assess a comprehension if you have not first done a comprehension as a diagnostic test and then practiced a few more comprehensions during the term. Only when you have done all of this can you move on to formal summative assessment. We need to identify our learners' strengths and weaknesses in order to address areas that need further teaching. We have mentioned before that assessment needs to be meaningful. Our learners cannot be expected to complete formal summative assessments until they have had enough practice and improved their skills and understanding to the best of their ability. We have emphasized that a variety of types of questions, such as multiple choice, closed procedures, comparison, and direct questions, should be used when you assess your learners during formal assessment. We also mentioned that formal assessment must cater for a range of cognitive levels. These include the literal level, reorganization, inference, evaluation, and appreciation. This ensures that the questions will cater for your weaker learners as well as your academic achievers. All learners deserve the opportunity to succeed, so it is important to keep their different cognitive levels in mind for all assessment tasks. You are now going to complete a short teaching and learning activity before moving on to a reading, which further explores cognitive levels in learning assessment. Read it carefully to get a good idea of what type of questions to ask your learners so that all of them have the opportunity to succeed, grow, and improve their learning.